100%. Good. Do your thing here, please, Mabel.
No, I'm just laughing. Look at the other.
What? Come into the frame, please.
I know. I just realized.
Okay.
Sorry, I have the giggles. I'm like just overtired.
Come into the frame, please,
There.
and stay in the frame. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. I am Ian. This is my lovely wife.
Rachel.
We are of Big Family Life in the Simpson Family Home, and 4Fs with the Simpson family. The 4Fs representing faith, family, food, and fitness. Faith, because we believe we can do all things through Him who loves us. Family, because aside from God, there is nothing and no one more important on this earth. Food, because food is medicine. And fitness, because we believe overall wellness can be achieved by pursuing and maintaining a strong mind, soul, and body. Hence, 4Fs to manifest your best life by grace under God. Good evening, Nick. How are you, brother? 1 second there, pal. Just a second.
Sorry.
Apparently, her volume is down, and that's never happened before.
Yeah, there we go.
Thank you.
Your wife was showing me the hand.
Yeah, not a chance.
Can you read my palm?
Right? Oh, before we
no,
go,
just had
a
a British
moment.
accent. That's it.
Yes, the British came out. Before we go a moment further, can you give us an update on your wife visiting your Wales for the death of?
Yeah, unfortunately, my wife's dad died
Right.
last Saturday.
Right.
So they're trying to organize a funeral right now in the midst of heavy COVID restrictions.
Right.
Which has been a challenge.
Oh boy.
And so, they've managed to set a date for the 1st of July. Canada Day is going to be the funeral. And then I think Karen is going to come back on the 2nd. So she's going to do the thing on the. They have a very restricted number of people that can go to a funeral. It's only maximum 20, which really reduces things, right? So
Yeah.
it's been tough. My son has found it really hard.
Yeah.
Ben's only 13, and my dad died when he was much younger, so he really wasn't. I mean, he was aware of it, but it didn't impact him as much.
Right.
But Ben's a teenager now,
Right.
And so it's been a tough one for Ben. So if you want to pray anything, you can pray for Ben, definitely.
God bless you, Nick. Thank you. Let me take a note here. And I mean, certainly as a teenager, I mean, more lived life experience, he certainly has more understanding of the impact of what loss is. And not only that, but I mean, we're living in troubling and trying times, aren't we, brother?
Yeah, definitely. Even getting Karen over to Wales from Canada was unbelievably difficult.
Right.
Thankfully, she had a week with her dad before he passed. Lizzie, that's fine. I really appreciate that. Sorry,
No, please.
Said they wanted to pray too, so that's good. I appreciate that.
Yeah, please. God bless.
So, the number of tests you have to do on a daily basis, in Britain, in order to get back to Canada is unbelievable.
Yeah.
So it's been a trying time for my wife. You know, obviously she's strained and she's doing her best to be there for the family.
Right.
But
that prayers for Ben, and you said Karen. Karen was your wife's name?
yeah, Karen, that's my wife.
Yeah.
And Ben is my son.
Yeah. That I remember. If Ben is a son and your wife, so prayers for both, certainly, and comfort for both, because it's just such a trying time. And I mean, this is neither commentary on really anything that's going on, other than just to simply say that it has been such a difficult time that we live in right now. I mean, Jordan just had Jordan and Cadence just had grad this past week, and of course it's like, and I've been speaking on this, and I can't not speak on this because it's just so upsetting that you have 2 years of graduates now that have lost that, and they'll never get that back, because ultimately, as a young person, really, what is when we talk about goals as a young person, really, Ben, I'm sure this is in his wheelhouse. He's 13 now. I mean, graduate. That is the first hurdle, is it not?
The ceremonies, the
He's
the big.
so he's 13, right?
Yeah.
So he's entering teenage years. His body is changing naturally,
Yeah.
and the last thing he wants to do is spend huge amounts of time with his parents.
Yeah.
And then we have lockdown, and then he has to spend huge amounts of time with his parents. So it's like
Here we
a
go.
tough one, right? So
Here we go. Here we go. And that is exactly what we're speaking into here, Nick. It has just been such a difficult time for all parties involved. And I think that, that is why it is so important to put God in it. Right? Just to put God in it, because without God in it, then you just for us, like, I mean, when we found that when you put God first in life, then obstacles become opportunities, right? And so while these has been some very trying times indeed, there have been a great many blessings that have come out of it as well. I mean, I think of very quickly, if I can look at when you mentioned, see you, sweetie, Canada Day, and the big push right now for the orange every child matters. And I think that that was a great evil. However, it's for us, it's not about vilifying the system or assigning blame or it's just it was such a victory that these young souls have been laid to rest. And these families can have right. These families can have some closure, right?
Yeah.
What a victory that is! What a blessing that is, right? I mean, let's not just look at the ugliness in it.
I seen something today is like you guys tried to bury us, but you planted seeds
Right.
instead.
Yeah,
And that spoke to me because you plant those seeds, and then how many years later is coming
to
forward.
fruition. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we can do better. It's an opportunity for us as humanity to just simply do better. It's not about shame on you, no, let's do better, right? I mean, there for me, that's the blessing, is that there's an opportunity for us to do better, to be better,
And to grow.
and to grow, and to heal. Right? I mean, when you put God in it, and that's what's really important in all of this for us.
Hey, listen, guys, I gotta check on the lad downstairs.
Yes, sir.
I really appreciate it if you could put that on your prayer list. It's really awesome.
Yes, sir.
And it's been great. It's been great speaking to you again. You guys are great encouragement, not just me, but so many other people too. And I just wanted to encourage your hearts and your minds to keep on going after your goals. And looking forward to the franchise on NBC.
Yeah.
When it comes.
God bless you, Nick. We appreciate you so
God
much.
bless.
All right, take care.
All right,
You
you as
too.
well.
See you guys.
All right.
All right.
Good night. All right. God bless you, Nick. We appreciate you so much. Thank you for taking time out of your schedule to come and offer us a blessing. We appreciate you so much. God bless you. And yes, we have your prayer notes and prayer requests, and for Ben, 13-year-old Ben, and your wife Karen, for comfort for both in these trying and difficult times. Yeah. So, my dove, let's begin with what you did today that made you smile.
There was some. Oh, I walked in. I came home and
You came home. That's reason enough to smile, right?
CJ was home.
CJ.
Yeah, that made me smile because
right?
I didn't know he was here.
That was a very pleasant
Yeah.
surprise.
Because I was missing him yesterday. It was
Correct.
graduation, so I reached out to him. And
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, and look at. Hi, CJ.
Yeah, he's in the line. Yeah, that's awesome.
That made me smile today. That made you smile, babe. Are you thinking already?
I'm thinking on it. Was there anything extra special, extraordinary? No, I don't think there was anything extra special or extraordinary. Got it. A GQ Jordy with the good hair went and he was and met up with some friends at the old elementary. About 5 of them met up for some graduation pictures. And it was at the end, one of the mums approached Jordan because they've played soccer together for years since they were like 8 years old or 12 years old or something. For years they played soccer together. And the mom said she had a picture of Jordan that she wanted to give to him. And so we followed them to their place and he got the picture. And Jordan is probably about 12 years old in that picture. You haven't even seen it yet.
No.
Jordan.
Where's that picture?
Mom hasn't even seen it yet. And that definitely made me smile. Brought back some great memories of... I think it's those when if you can develop and cultivate those lifelong friendships, just so important as as you get into your middle years and so on and so forth, that when you can go back and just look back and have images or anything of that nature to kind of reminisce and try kind of just capture those moments in the past. That's this was kind of like that. And so, he's going to scan it into his phone and...
oh, wow.
Right?
Wow.
This was before the growth spurt. Right?
I think so.
This was before the growth spurt, when he was still a soccer player. And...
This one first.
Now he's, of course, 6'6", with amazing hair. And and his sport of choice now is basketball as opposed to soccer. Although we were at his last soccer game, which was 2 years ago. 2 years, I believe. What's your golf hand? 2 years ago, and it was a championship game, and he's the goalkeeper, and he won the MVP because it went to a shootout. And he outperformed the other keeper and won the MVP and got to keep the gloves and the jersey for the game because, hey, how you guys doing? God bless. Thanks for stopping in. I used to golf. You know what? What's my handicap, my golf handicap? Let me tell you, my most versatile wedge is the toe wedge. Anything that's too close to the tree or to an obstacle gets a little toe nudge there. And, that's just considered a mulligan. So, yeah, it's just a freebie. It's fine. So, yeah. God bless. However, my wife does have some important news that she'd like to share. So, I'm going to get out the way.
Are we going to handle this now?
Yeah. You want to wait?
I'm waiting.
You want to wait? Okay,
I'm waiting for
let's wait.
Let's
wait because I know it's
our regulars. Yeah. So
okay.
I want to kind of just wait, even maybe towards the end.
Sure.
Yeah, I kind of making out a request here. So yeah, we kind of covered what made us smile today, and so guys on TikTok. What made you smile today?
If happiness is a choice, happiness most definitely is a choice. And if you've identified for whatever reason that your situation or your circumstance is making you unhappy, well, your situation, your circumstance can always be improved, right? And so you start that process. Well, you just identify. Step one. Identify the little things in life that make you happy, and we feed into that, right? We absolutely feed into that. Fifi, is that you? The boys were actually in the midst of something, eh? So in the meantime, in the meantime and in between time, you can get off that and let the boys finish up what they were into, and you can come and tell us what you did today that made you smile.
She had the shy smile on her face.
Yeah. She tried to. I think she thought she was going to kick the boys off the TV.
So yeah, like today is Friday, and it's like one of
TGIF.
those. The end of the week.
End of a very busy week.
Yeah.
Two grads.
We did photos yesterday, and they should be dropped off anytime by 8:00. So within.
8. Hey Eric, God bless you. Thanks for stopping in.
Half hour or so.
Yeah.
And so that was so fun yesterday because as a family we all dressed up, and dressing up is somewhat nerve-wracking, and because you're trying to get 10 people out the door at the same time to be at a certain place by a certain time
and to keep their hair did.
Yeah,
it actually didn't work.
I think
baby hair fell apart.
Baby took hers out before
it didn't last.
And so that was extra special because awesome. Jordan, when we went for his little graduation ceremony, it was just Dad and I that had taken him, and so it was kind of quick and a very joyous occasion. Like Dad was crying in the vehicle, and I was like just nervous because there's so much going on, and I'm trying to snap photos, and So we had this little joyous occasion with
It's
him.
like it's a drive-through
Like
grad.
paparazzi.
It was a drive-through grad. It was so interesting,
Yeah.
because of the restrictions and everything else. However, once you drove up and he got out the vehicle onto a red carpet, and then for what it was, you make out of life what you will, right? I mean, you can choose to be broken or you can choose to be happy, and so in that moment, there was great joy for us because it didn't diminish, because of the restrictions, didn't diminish or take away from his accomplishment.
Yeah.
Right? So, yeah, there was still great joy there.
So, yeah, so we did that, and then we got everybody ready, and then we went for this photo shoot. And so that's what I was so happy that I could make his day a little bit extra special and
Right.
take him to have our photographer, who we had for our wedding.
Right. Same
come
photographer, Ferdy and Diane Productions. Yeah, they were fantastic.
And so we had them come, him himself.
Right.
And
Again, restrictions.
he took photos of the family, and then he took individual just for Jordan. So it was a really
He
extra
said that he was gonna have us for an hour. However, he had us for a good 2 hours. I mean, he went over and beyond. And then of course he said that the photos would be ready in about a week or so. That was yesterday. He's coming by to drop them off in half an hour. So he's fantastic. It was just a very, very special occasion. Yeah.
And so that all happened yesterday. And I think the one part that I think is really important, we had a gentleman, an elderly couple that were actually sitting off to the side while we were getting our photographs.
Yeah.
And so we were getting them done, doing our group shots, individuals. And then so as we were walking by, this elderly man pulled Jordan aside.
Yeah.
And it was just a moment of, it's so hard to say because I was almost in tears.
It was just such an existential experience simply because this gentleman who knew nothing about us, it was so interesting because as we were coming into the park, into the Leo Mall area of the park, he and his wife seemed to be arriving at about the same time. And, they were kind of mulling about, and they parked their bikes, and then I noticed that they happened to be just sitting on the bench off to the side. We thought just enjoying the garden, and she had a bag of seed and she's feeding either the squirrels and chipmunks and or the birds. And as we were walking by, he just stopped Jordan and he was just like, "Excuse me, young man," and just started to speak life, just started to manifest, just to speak life and prophesy over our son. And just, it was just such an amazing experience. It said that, Jordan, the graduate, he just saw great things in store for him, and we were just so overwhelmed and appreciative. And then the funny thing is that when you put God in it, right, after that, they got up and left. Apparently they were there in that moment strictly to speak life into our son, and their goal accomplished. When you put God in it, and at the heart of our mission statement is simply this: God will always place people in your path to encourage you, and it is for you to place yourself in a position to receive his blessings. God will always place people in your path to encourage and to assist you throughout life. And it is up to you, the individual, to be in a position to receive his grace. Glory be to God. It was just so beautiful. It was just so beautiful. Yeah.
So yesterday was a really big day in our household, and then as well as Tuesday, Caden's graduating, and so now our two twins, our first set of twins are, Jordan will be turning 18 later in the year. However,
hey Charlie, God bless you. Thanks for stopping in. We're so happy to see you.
Yeah. So sorry. So we had our first kind of set of twins who were born in the same year,
right,
graduated, within 2 days of one another,
right,
and then. Yeah, now we have to wait for
a few years for Justice and Ryder to Oh, thank you for the gifts. God bless
yeah.
you. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Charlie and everybody else, while you are here, please take a moment to tell us what you did today that made you smile. Because happiness is a choice, and the first step to happiness is to identify the little things that make you happy and to feed into that. It's the first step one. Feed into that. The way y'all's face had a smile when I joined. God bless you, Charlie. Thank you. We appreciate you so much.
I think it's like having that energy, you know. It's just like, yeah.
Well,
I look
happiness is a
forward to
choice.
those conversations, those little bit of information that you provide to us.
Happiness is a choice.
I'm just trying to say, it says Indigo Wild.
What's that?
The name is Indigo Wild. I just thought it was interesting.
God bless you. Thank you. Oh, Indigo Wild. Okay, I see.
Yeah, just an interesting name.
Yeah, very. And it says, I can't with some of you. It says, go ahead, Mom.
Oh, I thought you were reading it and
Yeah,
you
yeah,
were
go,
mixing
go.
up the words.
No.
Sorry.
Go ahead, Mom.
This is I can see the love between the two of you.
Thank you. Thank God bless you. We see that.
Thank you so
when God is in it, right? When God is in it, and happiness is a choice. So Eric, the first step is to identify the little things in life that make you happy and to feed into that. So what did you do today, Eric, that made you smile? TikTok. Something that made me happy is when y'all got a smile when I joined. Yes, Charlie. Thank you. We appreciate you so much.
Sharing positive energy.
Sharing positive energy, sending sending love and positivity from one end of this sphere to the next. I mean, because happiness is a choice. And I mean, there's so much negative energy in abundance, if you would, plenty, with lots to spare in this world. So, as we try to be the change, we say that, we will push forward and, put her away, please.
Oh,
don't accept
she
that.
was coming over to say what made her smile.
Yes, please.
I was trying to bring her in close.
Come on in.
Come on in. You have to right across.
There you go, so that we can see you across all platforms.
So what made you smile?
What did you do today, Phoenix, that made you smile?
Playing with the doodles and helping you with the lawn.
Yes, while I was barbecuing supper, Princess Fifi was out in the front yard, and she's exactly like her mom in that regard, that she doesn't mind rolling up her sleeves and getting the job done. It reminds me of the story when I was working construction. It was the dead of winter, and it was like I had to go to work, and it was early morning, and I had a flat, and it was like -50, and I was like, oh, I guess I'm not going to work today. And she was like, I got this, babe. And she put on the snowsuit, and she went out there. Hey, Mike, God bless you. Thanks for stopping in. People are in the building. What made me happy today was playing some good old school reggae music, just catching a vibe. Thanks, Mike. We appreciate you. Thanks for stopping in. And I mean, so she put on the snowsuit, and she went out there, and she bundled up, and she went out there, and I felt so bad. I did. So I went out there. I put on my snowsuit, and I went out there, and I stood with her while she changed the tire, and I offered her moral support. We feed into our strengths, okay? Don't judge me. I mean, that's not one of my strengths, changing a car tire. I mean, I can do it. She's just better at it, right? Yeah, she had it up and changed, lickety split, no time flat. I was off to work. Yes.
Yeah, and I was like, the boulevard still needs to be done. And he was just finishing at the barbecue, and he comes around the corner, and I'm gassing up the lawnmower, and I'm trying to go, and we're gonna eat, he said. So I was like,
Oh, I put it away.
That's fine. Did you empty the bag?
No.
Okay, I gotta go take care. That's fine. Your children have got the beauty gene, you right? Yeah, the girls are all stunning, and the young men are all exceedingly handsome. And we are just blessed and highly favored simply because, God has been so good to us. And as such, it becomes incumbent upon us. Like, I mean, when you have been blessed and gifted by God, it becomes incumbent upon you to make known the grace and glory for loving God through the manifestation of those gifts, blessings, abilities, right? And so we just continue to praise Him and be grateful for His grace. CJ. What'd you do today, brother, made you smile?
See you guys.
Word. CJ said coming by, and Jordan told me he gained more confidence. Yay, that is fan. Yeah, we love that too. We absolutely love that too, because he's a new creation in God. He is a new creation in God. Jordan is definitely, as he continues to do this work and to manifest his best self and manifest his best life, he is a new creation in God. Absolutely. Hi, Angie. Angie said, hi, guys. Just saying hola. Congrats to Big Son's grad and all the littles and bigs. Love the pics. I finally moved in my apartment. OMG. Congratulations. I mean,
that was already
that was fast for us. I mean, I'm sure it was a long time through the whole process. However, wow.
And your journey is beginning
anew.
Wow.
Scary stuff. Good for you. You're so brave.
So brave.
So
Proud
brave. Good for you. Good for you. Go manifest your best life. Go manifest your best life. I mean, you are worthy, you are deserving, you are a child of God, and you are loved.
Jordan,
you are
come.
loved.
You gotta move the
Angie, tell us real quick, if you would, what you did today that made you smile. Happiness is a choice. Here comes GQ Jordy with the good hair. He's gonna come sit in for a quick second.
Lap anymore. He's too
Gonna come in for sit in for a quick second. And just so we understand each other, this is the only time that it's okay for me and the bigs to be him and his brother to be in the same frame at the same time as when we're seated, because it's relatively, you know what I mean. Otherwise, it's just embarrassing for me. So, what did you do? Congratulations on your graduation, son. Charlie said, "Hey."
Hey.
Hey. Yeah.
I was gonna say. Charlie is 69 years young, she said.
Oh, that is fantastic. Good for you, Charlie. God bless you. Stay in the frame.
Yep.
And you guy 8 inspirational. I got second. Hi, handsome son. That's for you.
Thank you.
So, what did you do today, my boy, that made you smile?
You know, just seeing all my old friends. Some of them I haven't seen in over a year.
Right.
And just taking pictures and everything, you know. And receiving that picture, because that was a pretty sick picture. Reminded me of...
Good evening, Cousin Di. God bless you, Cousin Di. We appreciate you. Thank you. Congrats, Jordan. Congrats, Cousin Di. Bentley think that he gonna be a bully. Bentley think he gonna be a bully. That's the Ferdy, our photographer. He's just dropping off the. Put him in the room, please. He's just dropping off the memory stick with the photogs on them. If you do not, we will be posting them. We will be posting them. We will be posting more of them. And I mean, they did a fantastic job for us, and we couldn't be happier. And once again, Cousin Di said, congratulations, Jordan. And, congratulations to all the grads. Do y'all need another dog? I can bark. Thank you. No, 2 is enough for now. Bentley and Mercedes. It's so interesting. Bentley want to be a bully, but Mercedes is just there chilling.
Yes, God bless.
Thank you, Ferdy.
Yeah, I got the package.
Got the package. The eagle has landed. The eagle has landed. Cousin Di, what did you do today that made you smile?
What'd you say?
Hey, Bentley.
Everyone, you know, that pictures.
Yeah.
I'll get out of here, you know.
Why?
Yeah, okay.
Why you don't want to sit by me?
Yeah, he's about getting ready. He's
I
actually on his way out the door. He's on his way out the door because he is... This is interesting. How come it's sealed?
It's not sealed.
Oh, it's not
There's
sealed up there.
Yeah, it's just...
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait to,
Get to play with that. Cousin Di, Angie, any of our guests here in this conversation, please, if happiness is a choice, just let us know what you did today that made you smile. For us, it was for me. Get off the couch there, Mercedes. What did I say it was for me again, sweetie? There's just so much.
I know.
Yeah.
Mine was CJ.
Seeing CJ was special.
Oh my gosh.
And that was only just not even long ago.
I know.
Right, the photo of that was
yes.
Jordan's photo. It's right. Oh, he's got it. It's gone.
He took it.
It's gone.
It's gone.
It's gone. It's gone into the ether. Let me see it there. Show it to Cousin Di.
He says, "Oh, okay. I guess you guys seen that.
Thank you.
You'll need another dog I can bark." You know what's so funny? Callie was playing with Mercedes, and so Mercedes was chasing her, and then started
He's
barking.
about 12 years old in that photo, so it's and he used to play soccer. This is
You have a,
before
there you go.
his growth spurt, and he was a goalie in soccer, and that's just really, we enjoyed seeing that. Went to Callaway Park at Clifford with my kids and oh, God bless you.
Ooh,
Yeah,
we've been there.
You've been
I've
been there.
Yeah.
But we've been there.
Oh, yeah.
You've been there.
I've been there.
I've been to Tinkertown.
Actually,
Cousin
and I
Di says
haven't
it's
been
the
there.
equivalent to Tinkertown. I've been to Tinkertown.
I haven't been to Dinkertown.
You're not missing anything.
Oh, okay.
You're not missing. Like, I mean, you can literally stand and look and you see the whole thing as you walk in. You see the whole
Tinkertown
thing.
is like the Tyndall Park fair that comes.
Tinkertown is like the Tyndall Park Fair, like one of those fairs
Oh,
that
okay.
come like in the parking lot and set up on the
Yeah.
weekend. Yeah, pretty much. You're not missing much.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That is fantastic.
But-
and how with the so it is. He's here. All right, son.
Right.
God bless. We love you. So that one is geared towards congratulations, Jordan. You're a true star. Uncle says congratulations, superstar.
See you.
So is that one is geared towards younger tots there. Cousin Di, that's geared towards the
What's that?
littles. Callaway Park, is that?
No,
geared?
it has a roller coaster.
Oh, boy.
And a log ride.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I didn't go on the roller coaster.
Yeah. And I heard that through the grapevine that Canada's Wonderland is opening up soon, and that's exciting.
Yes, I want to go there.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I won't ride on rides. I just want to.
That's why I'm like, you do for what?
I want to eat.
You know, it's so interesting. I was there years and years ago. I was there, and it's so interesting because you can go there and never go on a ride and have. You know, there's a huge water park. You can go in the water park. You can just walk around and watch shows. You know, walk around and eat. There's just so much to do. And this was like years ago, so I can only imagine that there must be so much more. It must be so much more involved now, so much more to do.
Let's plan for like a year. I need to mentally prepare
Mentally
for it.
prepare for that. That's one heck of a road trip. You know, so we gotta, that it requires. I mean, we went to Russell.
Mm-hmm.
He says, his cousin dies like you. She's not a rider. She's just there for the experience. She's just to offer support. Hey, you go, you get that. Look at you on that roller coaster. Catered for kids and adults. That's nice. That's very nice. And Charlie says, when I was younger, I went, but my introverted self didn't do anything. To Canada's Wonderland, yeah. I mean, it was lit. It was great. I mean, they had this bungee swing thing, and I couldn't talk myself into that. That was no. My Dove, do you want to talk about your project?
Yeah. So the place that I work, we cater to a lot of, not cater, but we assist a lot of individuals that are
At risk.
at risk. The most vulnerable in our one of the most vulnerable in our city.
Correct.
And so I reached out to one of my I don't really like calling him my boss because he's more of has like a mentor role, I guess. He's just very well established in the Winnipeg community
In the volunteer community.
Yeah, and volunteer and-
leadership and helping and
So I texted him this morning, and so we're running low on supplies for feminine products.
Right.
And so I thought, hey, can we use our 4Fs platform as a way to get donations that we can give to help these ladies that are, that live on the streets. We provide when they need, and it's really hard to, sometimes it's when I put myself in that situation, they come ask myself or, other people, we try and do it to support them.
Right.
And I don't want it to come to a point where I don't have anything to provide for them, because if I was in that situation, So
and once again, God blesses us so that we can bless others. It's just really, so we will create a Facebook page.
Not a page, but a post.
Post.
Yes.
I think we could create a page.
No.
An event. Create an event.
I don't know. We'll figure
Okay, we'll work it out. We'll work it out. However, it's something because I mean, yeah, we can create a page, an event, and I mean, it can be see if it can catch some legs.
Yeah.
See if it can catch some legs because I mean, it certainly is for a worthy cause, and you know, the most vulnerable. And I don't think that this is really one of the items that you know when you think of the at-risk and vulnerable members of society. I don't think that these are one of the items that you would pop into your mind that this is the first item that you know they would require. However, it's I mean, if you're female, you'll understand that it's a pretty big deal.
It is.
I mean, as a dude, we can't understand. However, if you're female, you'll understand that it's a pretty big deal. So it's certainly a worthy cause, and so we're just going to put the call out right now. And if anybody is able to help, whatever, it doesn't matter the size, the amount, whatever. If anybody's able to help, we'll come pick it up. Well, by we I mean me. And I'm the chauffeur. I run daddy daycare, so mom's at work. However, if it's after, whatever, we'll make the arrangements, and you know, and so we'll see if we can't, you know, do some good.
Yeah. And so it's just a way of also, because I know a lot of people want to help.
Right.
And
And don't know how.
And don't know how.
Yeah.
Like, where do we start? Where
Right.
can we? Because we also had done a water tent with, you know, other organizations within the city.
Okay. All right, CJ, we
We'll see
appreciate you so
CJ.
much, man. God bless. Thanks for stopping by. Don't be a stranger.
And so we did a water tent, and a lot of people donated.
All right, good night,
See
CJ.
you,
God bless
good
you.
night. And so feminine products, and I feel that you know clothing comes in more often. However, feminine products is something that a lot of people don't think they that is required. I
Right.
guess.
And I mean, here, that's an interesting question, Charlie, because I think it's a fair statement to say that could be a basic necessity of life, or should be deemed a basic necessity of life. And Charlie said, should feminine products be free or not? Regrettably, we don't live in a society that really values the idea of, I mean, sharing, right? You know, I mean, it's capitalism. You know, that's just what it is. I mean, it's only relevant insofar as can we make money off of it, right? So, yeah.
So yeah, so look to either I'm gonna figure it out, but yeah, either Facebook something. We're going to have something going. So if anybody wants to donate, either drop off or
We can pick up.
Yeah, or a monetary donation that can
I
go.
don't.
You don't want to do that?
I don't want to do
But
monetary.
we have out of province people too on here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let us figure it out. However,
Yeah, I
we're going
mean-
to. Your wheels are turning, baby.
I think that if that's the case, maybe I don't know, like a gift card or something more. I just don't want to. I don't want any thoughts of any improprieties or anything like that. This is strictly just an opportunity to help out, and we're trying to help. So I mean, if it can't be, I'm open to suggestions. I don't know how to get past that hurdle. I would rather not deal with monetary donations, simply because it just when money's involved, generally not. You know, I don't want there to be any sense of improprieties. We're here to help. That's it. That's all. So maybe it's Canada Post. I'm open to suggestions. I'm open to suggestions, and we can figure it out. Let's try to make a difference in this world, or at least in our small corner of it. That's all.
Yeah. So yeah, just so look forward to seeing that, and if you're
We'll
able,
put something together.
Yeah, if you're able.
And as my wife said, this is a great opportunity to any individuals that want to help and just don't know how. It's not like we can volunteer down at the local soup kitchen, as much anymore. And these opportunities to go out and volunteer don't present themselves as we're in a pandemic. However, this is a meaningful way to make a contribution and to help those that are in need. And so yeah. We think it's a great cause. I think it's a great cause. Proud of my wife for coming up with the idea, and I hope that we can get some traction and get this going. Good evening, Ben. God bless you. Thanks for stopping in.
I see vids of people in their neighborhoods having a spot for production others
For products.
for products others can take.
Ben is on his way to the driving range. On his way to the driving range to hit some golf balls. That is fantastic, and I'm guessing that's making you smile, Ben. Thanks for stopping in and letting us know. That is fantastic. You know, we were driving by on the way in from Russell the other day. We saw that we passed a driving range, and I mentioned to my, I said, hey, yeah, that'd be great. We should go out and hit a bucket, and we'll see. Daft. Hey, buddy, how you doing, man? God bless you. Thanks for stopping in. It's always so great to see you.
I'm hoping you received my message. I sent something to your, is it Canadian?
Your sports vision page. She reached out. You were in her heart the other day. We hadn't heard from you, so she sent a message to check in, make sure that you were okay. That's the kind of spirit that she is, right? Yeah. Okay, you a part of our little community now. So if we don't hear from you, make sure that you check back in, from time to time. All of our community members, please make sure that you check in from time to time so that we don't got to come checking on you. Just let us know that you are right. I'll find you. God bless. We appreciate you all so much. Go ahead, man.
So Daft, what made you smile today?
Charlie's Charlie's dancing.
Dancers.
Thanks to the dancers, Charlie. Ben is going to go hit some golf balls, and that's the highlight of his day. Daft said, I did. Sorry for not responding. I was busy this past month with school and other stuff. That's fine, Daft. I mean, yeah. What is that? What is that there? Guess what, Charlie? What? On Monday, I'm going to hang with my friends, and I'm super excited. Yeah, I mean, it's probably been a while, right? Over a year, right? I mean, it's been over a year. That's what GQ Jordy with the good hair was saying, that, those fellows that he went and took some pictures with this afternoon, he hadn't seen some of them in over a year. And, I mean, it's just, we've talked on it, but it's just not, it's just, it breaks my heart. It does. Super happy that Portugal is doing well in the Euros. Okay, that's awesome. That's
soccer,
awesome.
right?
That's soccer, yes, baby.
Okay.
That's soccer. Or no. Excuse me. Football.
Football.
Footy.
Footy?
Footy.
Football.
Footy.
Okay.
Footy. Football. Soccer. Yes,
Soccer.
madam, soccer.
Okay.
It's so interesting how it's the number one sport in the world, yet in North America it's almost irrelevant. Right? Why do we think that is? Can we get a fit check?
What's a fit check?
What's a fit check? What's a fit check, Charlie? I'm fit check. I am completely. How does Ronaldo have such an amazing work mindset? I'll say this, Daft. This reminds me, outfit for the day. Oh, my duff.
I'm just wearing a Nike track pants and a shirt, a comfy shirt.
Yeah, pretty much the same. Yoga pants is my thing. That's what I do. Ever since I discovered them, I won't wear anything else. They are the best.
And these track pants, like
pants.
I wear
all
them
day.
I wear them to work, and like they're right to my ankles.
These are like second skin.
And even though it's hot, I'm still cool outside.
I love they're like second skin.
Yeah.
I love them. I have a pair myself. And the yoga pants, they breathe. They're stretchy. They're bendy. I can work out in them. I can jog in them, and I don't overheat when I'm jogging or overheat when I'm working out. And I'm a real fan. I'm sold on them. I probably won't wear anything else ever again. I've ran out of patterns to buy though, because
men yoga pants, Diane. They're like
cousin Di.
Should I like MC Hammer pants?
Yeah, here, come hold on. Let me see, baby. Let me stand up.
Whoa.
They're not hammer pants. They're not hammer pants at all, because they don't have the big saggy crotch. However, they're sweats, right? They're just very thin. They're just very thin sweats. Very, very thin, right? and they're stretchy and bendy. I mean, look at this room. Look at this. Look at this room. Look at this. Look at this. Right? Do they make my butt look fat? No, never mind. No, my fat butt makes my fat butt look fat. Actually, I don't have a fat butt. It's rather embarrassing. Since I lost the weight, I'd forgotten when I was a child that I don't have much of an ass. And since I lost the weight, it's come back to me that, in fact, I don't have much of an ass. And the yoga pants help make up for that, so it's cool. Very comfy. Cousin Di, get Carl to check them out. I mean, I am 100% behind. They're like, you know how dudes love to wear sweats? They're like light sweats that breathe. They're like super light sweats that breathe. And they wick moisture away from your skin. I don't know what kind of space age material it is, man. But I love them. I'm a huge fan. And my only complaint is that they don't make as much for men as they do women. Like, I mean, it seems that they got every color under the rainbow for women, or every color in the spectrum for women, and they got like 3 basic colors for men. The story of my life. I mean, geez. Men want to feel pretty too. What the problem is?
What the problem is?
Wait, I was into a story before we got into the yoga pants. Do you remember?
I'm still stuck on yoga.
Do you remember I was into a story or something? Must not have been. It's Friday, so I mean.
Yeah.
And we covered all the heavy lifting so far, and we will continue to revisit that. I also bought the Portugal jersey for this year on Monday. Hey, congratulations!
Oh, wow.
Okay, did those change from year to year? You know, that's awesome. I think it was a sports story. Do you remember? Anybody remember that Pele, the great Pele, was in a movie, at least one movie. It was a movie. They were in World War. What would that have been? That would have been World War II, and he was a POW.
He's gotta support his team.
Well, of course, yeah, he was a POW. I used to really enjoy. How old are your kids? Yeah, no, that's the youngest baby's 8. Bucky is 10. Justice is 12. Ryder is 13. Fifi is 15. Jasmine is 16. Jordan is 17. Cadence is 18. Noah is 22. And Nathan is 25.
Good job, baby.
Thanks, baby.
Good job.
Thanks, baby. Just don't ask me the years.
I know, that's
Yeah, that's it. But the ages, I got that. I got that. Just don't ask me the years. And get Carl to check them out. I'm really a fan of them.
They go with anything.
They go with anything. He knows from heart. Yeah, absolutely. Those are they are my heart. They are absolutely my heart. And Nathan, even though he doesn't want anything to do with me, that's his journey, and it's okay. Maybe one day when God is in it, the prodigal son may yet return home, and he will be welcomed as such. Until then, however,
We shall wait.
right. And I says, Afartan, excuse me, I don't mean to. Who's Cadence? Cadence is mom's oldest boy. He lives with his dad, and he graduated. That's where we went out in Russell on Tuesday for his grad, to be a part of that. And I was very encouraged, from what I saw from him. I'm proud of him because that was a goal, in fact, to graduate. That's the first hurdle as a young person, right, to graduate. So congratulations to all the grad. And what do you think about AI, artificial intelligence, singularity, and its potential? That's you know what I'm gonna give you that. Okay, here's the problem with artificial intelligence and what we would mandate it to do. Right, because if you're paying attention to Hollywood, right, every movie that Terminator, iRobot, Ex Machina, whatever, any movie that involves AI, artificial intelligence, right, invariably AI is designed to make life easier for humanity, right, to assist humanity, and Bounty is the quicker picker. Charlie, you're killing it. Charlie might be our new Chris, eh?
Yeah.
And so if you forward and succeed with AI, and you give it the mandate to protect humanity, If you are successful with achieving full artificial intelligence and you give it the mandate to protect humanity, it is my conviction of belief that invariably it will come to the conclusion, as it always did in all the movies, that the biggest threat to humanity is humanity itself. And as such, it will be forced to exterminate us. That is my conviction of belief. That is what I believe is the problem with artificial intelligence, is that it will intelligently figure out that the biggest threat to life on this planet are human beings. Thank you for the question. It's a great question, and yeah, I hope that I answered it to your satisfaction. Let me know what you think. Yeah, so the potential for it is yeah, I like that answer. Very interesting. I like that answer. God bless you. Thank you. I mean, it's well thought out. I mean, I think on a great many things. It's like my wife says. It's like as soon as I wake up in the morning, it's like as soon as my eyes open, it's like go, right? My mind is continually racing. And I've had to learn to allow her to have 3 cups of coffee in about 3 hours before I can talk to her.
That's true.
And that's it, Daft. That's it, right? Because Daft says I don't want robots running everything. And I mean, let's be perfectly clear. I say this all day, every day. I love tech. I absolutely adore tech. Look at this. We're sitting here vibing together, spreading positivity, creativity, fellowship, God's people, right? And we're sitting in the comfort of our home. You're in the comfort of your home. Technology has allowed us to do that. I absolutely adore tech. However, I see it for what it is. It's just simply a tool. I think the problem, the disconnect occurs for me, is that I have no understanding when we're talking about Bill Gates is talking about blocking out the sun, and Elon Musk is talking about a Neuralink network to hook ourselves directly up to computers, right? And people hear this and they're intrigued and they think it's fascinating because they explain it away in such a way that it's whatever. However, we actually kind of know what would happen if we blocked out the sun, and then, you know, like nobody, I guess you're kind of young, but Matrix, the Matrix, the movie Matrix. If we block out the sun, then we no longer get the vitamin D that the body requires, and then basically the vegetation on the planet's surface would stifle and die. The Lorax, you know, the movie The Lorax, right? And you know, and then the idea that of hooking yourself up directly to a computer just so you can get information faster, that seems odd to me, because, you know, like they hacked, what did they hack just the other day? Any computer, no computer system is safe. So now you're hooked up, and I mean, the information being uploaded, what if the information being uploaded is asking you to do things that you don't want to do? Kingsman, the movie Kingsman, right? It's just so interesting to me, the path that we're traveling as humanity. And Charlie said, honestly, the first time I joined your live, I thought you were going to mute me because I was spamming chat with jokes. No, we love jokes. Then we became friends, and now you're dancing. Yeah, we love jokes. I mean, let's keep it. It's a conversation, right? And I mean, yeah, it's awesome. You're awesome. We're God's people. We're here fellowshipping together. We're made for fellowship first with God, and then, of course, with each other. So yeah, that's thank you for that question and that engagement. It's something that I give a great deal of thought to, a great many things, and it's something that's absolutely in my wheelhouse. What do you think about it, baby?
No, and that's it. I was just gonna say, he thinks about a lot of things that I wouldn't think of, and I think about things that he wouldn't think of.
Yeah, it's so
and
weird.
So yeah, so when he tries to share with me what he's working through, I can actually go with him on this journey to I don't like using that devil's advocate, but I kind of look at a lot of different perspectives. And I'm able to work different areas with him, and sometimes it's helpful to him, and then sometimes it's not so helpful.
Not so much. However, balance. No, more times than not, it's really helpful, because she's able to give me some perspective that I was unaware of, or just, maybe I'm too close to the situation, I'm too emotional, whatever the case may be, right? And perspective is everything.
Yeah.
So she's absolutely invaluable to
And-
helping me figure my stuff out.
And then I'm kind of like, I think about a lot of things, and sometimes it's just the most random stuff. And he's like, "Where'd you come up with this?" And I'm like, it just popped in my head.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was the other day, but it shocked you. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, let's try to remember.
Oh, look at Pop. Hi, Pop.
Oh, hey,
It's a
Pop.
family.
How you doing, buddy? God bless. Thanks. It's been so long. How you doing, man? What did you do? Real quick. What did you do today that made you smile? We going cash it very quickly because we're coming up on an hour if we're not already there, and it's pops on your head. God bless you. Thanks for stopping in, man. And it's been a crazy week, Pop. Miss you guys. Miss you too,
Oh,
man.
yes.
It has been a crazy busy week. We've had 2 grads. We'll post the pictures as soon as we're able. Mom's been busy at work. I've been busy with the kids. School is done. School is officially the last day of school. It's been a crazy week. The next huge hurdle is that Tuesday is a big day for The Simpsons. Tuesday is a big day. Monday is also a big day, but that's all about the kids. Tuesday is all about Mom. You want to talk about it? Mom?
Yeah, well, Fifi's like, "So, Mom, are you excited for surgery Tuesday?" I'm like, I don't want to go there yet.
Yeah.
It for me, it's not so much when you want something to occur, but because I have anxiety, so anxiety takes over sometimes. So I'm trying not to think about.
Huh? Did she? I don't see her. We don't see her. Okay, we'll see.
Where's Miss Kinney?
Miss Kinney apparently
Miss
joined the
Kinney, where are
live,
you?
but
She at the park. We told her that.
okay. All right, cool. Thank you, sweetheart. All right, go ahead, Mom.
So yeah, so it's just that my anxiety takes over
Yeah.
on things like this.
Yeah.
But for me, it's more the afterwards stuff. I don't like being sedentary or,
not moving.
not being able to move and contribute.
Recovery.
So
And I
that's
mean, should we talk about how accommodating that work has been, and how grateful we are for that, right?
well, we'll see how it turns out next week,
Okay.
and then
Okay.
yeah.
What was that?
Okay. I don't know.
Do you read it?
Yes, that is Justice, Charlie. That is Justice
Come in this
poking
side,
in
over here,
on the.
Justice.
Swing to
Over
your
here.
right there, Justice. Say hi. And there's Bucky on my left, and it's TGIF. No bunny ears, and no gang signs. And Bucky, that is the best right now. She knows that when her hands are a little bit cold, that I just love a head smosh. And she's Pop says hey all, Charlie says hey all. Cousin Di was here. And baby's over here as well. And we are going to, as I said, it has been a tremendously. Charlie was muted. No, don't mute. It's
Don't
okay.
mute
It's
her.
okay, Pop. Don't mute her. It's okay.
Mute you.
let her go, Charlie. It's fine. She's our new Hulk Hogan. She's gonna handle our comic relief. And thanks, Pop. Yeah. Pop doesn't like yelling, Charlie. He doesn't like yelling in the live.
Who's Charlie?
Charlie is she's always here
fan
with
yoga?
Jordan's #1 fan. Exactly.
Wow.
Exactly. Yeah, cousin Di said men's yoga pants because we did a quick fit check and saw my yoga pants, and it's so interesting because
Karaoke.
yeah, no, not tonight, baby.
What?
Yeah, Mom and I are gonna call it a night right away because it has been an extremely long week. Mom is beat, I am beat, and no,
Special
It's-
tomorrow.
it's no, we'll go get. You know what? When school is out, because you know what? What? Yes, sorry, Pop. You see how shiny I am? Thanks for bringing me home. Tuesday is in fact a big day. Mom, go back to that.
Yeah, so it's just a day surgery. I don't even know if I'm there just for the day or
I
I'm
believe
coming
so.
home the next. I'll find out more that day, I guess. And if it's overnight, that will be too much for everybody. So
Mom can't be out the house overnight.
yeah.
I'm gonna have to come home. she would leave in the morning and then come home at
Yeah.
Take up the whole waiting room.
Yeah, you know, it's like we'll all be in the hospital.
They'll be like, we'll all come out at one at a time, just like, when are you gonna be home?
Yeah. And so, do you want to get into
So,
the what?
no, it's
The
so
what and
it's
the why?
Yeah, so I'm just having the reversal, the tubal ligation reversal, and so so we're hoping we'll find out. I think 6 weeks later if it
Is successful.
yeah, because once they go in, they'll know more. And then yeah, so this is just one of the big steps of it,
Yeah.
and I'm excited, but also nervous.
Apprehensive.
Is
Yeah.
Callie still gonna be the baby?
Of course.
Dude,
Dude,
Trying to
Dude.
kick me out?
dude,
It's gonna be
you're playing with your life right now. What are you doing? What are you doing? What is, I mean, he's setting me up. I mean, he's trying to set me up. What are you doing, man? Dang.
oh yeah.
I was just thinking
Nervous.
if there's a new baby,
Yeah, no, there's not a
as
new
everyone
baby.
else.
There'll never be a new baby. There's only one baby. Settle down.
For now.
Settle down. There's
Look at she's not even
so-
What do you
taking
mean
her
for
eye.
now?
And then so and it's so here's what's so interesting about it, eh? When God is in it, right? This apparently she will be the last procedure that this specialist performs, and yeah, we got in just under the radar. And so if somebody else picks up the mantle where he has placed it down, it remains to be seen. However, he's the only person in Manitoba that offers this procedure, and this is the last one that he's going to do.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that's just very encouraging. What is your battery life at, my love?
I don't know.
Have a look for me, please.
9,000.
Are you good?
No, I can't see. Brooke, what's the number on the battery?
Okay, why don't you check your heads up?
I am.
Doesn't it come up here too?
No.
It's good. It's still in the green.
Yeah, we'll just go on till it dies. Pretty sure that's it right there.
No,
There it is.
halfway.
Whatever.
That's a volume thingy.
Is it?
I think so. Yeah.
How do you work these gizmos
I
and
don't know.
gadgets?
Man. I just push buttons.
This is how you mute.
Which is why she doesn't allow me to touch it. It reminds me of the Kid car, Knight Rider. Kid.
So you have competitive. Okay.
No, they're having a conversation.
Oh.
Competitive and Pop. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Wave. God bless you. Thank you. And God will be there Tuesday. Yes, Pop. We received that. Thank you. And
They just
Good
started.
job on Nora, too.
okay.
They just casually started a conversation while you're having a conversation.
No, and that's fine. That's great. That's great. If there's a conversation in the room while we're having a conversation, that's great because that just means that everybody's engaged. And that's excellent. Conversations are always so much more enjoyable than a monologue, right? And yeah, that just ask, just ice. So yeah, that I think, babe. What do you have for a last word for us for tonight?
For the last word for tonight.
Yeah.
So I guess it would be just watch out for whatever information that we're going to be posting on our family page in regards to a drive for feminine products for the city's vulnerable people.
Right.
And yeah. And then this weekend, have a great weekend. I'm hoping we're going to have some rain because it just makes everything so much better because it just cleans.
Yes.
Water cleans.
Yes. And thank you, Diane. Thank you. God bless you. We received that. She's excited for us. Yes. It's a new journey, right? It's a new journey, right? It's a new. I'm excited. I mean, as a dude, I'm just like, you know what? I mean, just wake me up when baby's here, right? You know, so when to wake me up when it's time to change diapers, right? I'll do my part. Yeah, you know, and I'm not gonna do the whole emotional support thing with the whole weight thing, gaining weight with her. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah. Someone just give. Did you get a wet ear? Did you get a wet willy?
She gave me a wet willy.
I got a dry willy and you got a wet one. Okay, yeah.
I was just feeling your ear there.
So yeah, and once again, we will be putting on. We will run this for a while to see if we can get it to catch some legs, and we'll put out some more information as to what feminine hygiene products for the at-risk communities. And it's not one of those items that we would think that is necessarily its frontal lobe. It's the first thing that we would come to mind. However, it's actually it's very important. Very, very important. Okay. Chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, chicken and macaroni, chilling with my homie.
Everybody here knows that. I know it.
So it's chicken wing.
I'd like to
chicken wing, hot
thank
sauce
my
and
coworker
bologna,
yesterday for
chicken
just saying
macaroni.
chicken wing and then I said chicken wing and then he started singing and then I brought it home.
Yeah. I mean, happiness is a choice. Happiness is a choice. Choose to be happy. Romans 15:13 on. May the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace as you trust in him, so that you may overflow with hope by the power of the Holy Spirit. Thank you, baby. God bless and keep you. We appreciate you so much. We will be back on Sunday with a word. Good night. God bless you. We appreciate you. Have a great weekend, Pop. Have a great weekend, Charlie. Thank you. God bless. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. God bless.
God bless.
See you.
See you.
Chicken wing, chicken wing.